Hey everyone, this is Game Master 965, and if you're wondering where I went, if you're wondering why we look a little ahead, because we are. I was recording some footage, and it got corrupted, which very much pissed me off, but I fixed the bugs, and now that should not happen again. But all you missed was basically we got 4,000 gold from that battle, which is very good for us, because we're going to be needing funds very quickly. Sorry, I just tinkered with the camera a little, thinking if I can't get it a little... Fuck. Sorry. There. Good enough. Yeah, that's good. Alright, yeah, close out. We got 4,000 gold now. We got some Chaos Undivided soldiers, and we're going to the next event.
Hold a moment, warrior. What brings you to the camp at Angric Wolfbane? It is heartening that there are those that still continue the fight. I am Thorgar, and I am seeking allies to join my battles against the weaklings of the Empire. Then the gods favor you, Thorgar. Not all of us fled back to the north. A champion such as yourself will be more than welcome.
Let's see, Thorgar is immediately given a warm reception. Let's see. So far we have some injured men, and I'm going to heal them with X, which will take a bunch of gold, but we need these troops up, especially these ones. Because Chaos Warriors Undivided are one of the strongest units in the game. Without them, we won't be able to do much. So here, we're going to go over here, and you can see this. We have armors, attacks, siege equipment, and just basic morale items. These all go towards, sorry a second, I'm just going to try something, because I notice how bad this view is. Oh, there's nothing I'm going to be able to do. Unless I can do this. That'll have to do. Go. What's going to happen here is, though, we have two axe throwers here, and the thing is, what I want to do is I want to get these warriors undivided ready. So I'll give them level 3 weapons, level 3 armor, and they're set. They're the toughest units we have right now. Now head over to these Marauder Axe Throwers, another 2 crucial unit to leave unchecked. So we give them level 3 attack, and we give them level 3 attack. This means now that with these wall of Marauders as a shield, we can now use this as a little more effective of an army than what we had before. And don't worry about armor upgrades for the Marauders. They're gonna be, we're gonna be not using them very soon. Trust me, you don't want them very soon, because if you do, it's gonna be, well, you can't rely on light infantry forever. Yes. Temple is basically healing. This is where you buy your armory, all your stuff. This is the barracks where you can recruit new men. And here is the potion shop. Alchemist's wares. We won't be using these either just because we don't really need them. So here we go. We're going to the next event now. The first sacrifice. So basically here is the first sacrifice. We gotta choose our men here, which is another thing I don't like. So here we are. We'll be able to bring 4 units in. So we're bringing our Warriors Undivided, Marauders, the bigger one of course, and these 2. The Marauders will be a great meat shield, while the Axe Throwers decimate the enemies, and the Warriors are also very good melee combatants. So right now we have a very balanced army. Like I've never had to frickin' start battle, oh yeah, why? Right there is just a little thing saying about how Chaos troops are not as... Empire troops are a little more skilled, they work better in unison, but the true power of Chaos is you don't need to work in unison, and one troop can act as a battering ram. So it makes Chaos just an overall effective. For Empire to be able to win, they need a lot more men out, and they need a lot more ranged fire on the Chaos, because Chaos can't return that much range. But Chaos is the only faction that gets an air unit. But we'll get into that a lot later. So let's see. Right here is like total war. I'm gonna attach Thorgar here.
We join for the great slaughter!
Okay, Thorgar is there now. And I'm gonna put our...
The gods will be victorious.
We're gonna put the sorcerer now. We're gonna put him on an axe thrower.
The gods have blessed you with my presence.
Death for the Death Lord!
Okay, this should be good.
Burn it to the ground! Raise a clamor of war and a pyre of the dead so that the gods might notice us!
Yes, as you can hear him, he wants death. He has death on the brain, and that's what exactly we're going to get
Prey has
Thorgar.
been sighted.
Now, I'm going to show you a good way to use this. Chaos might not have the best units that work in unison, but they have a much better strength. You see, Chaos is not as overly reliant on individual troops. So that means I could do this a lot easier.
I sense a massacre!
See, with that now, the handgunners are immediately brought down to a little...
Drive back those northern dogs!
Now watch. This is another straight Chaos. They may not... Their regular troops don't work well in unison, but they do work like that. Now up front, you can notice that Thorgar right now is not taking too bad a beating, but he is winning. Now look, if you watch right here, these soldiers are going to be obliterated very quickly. Now watch. These guys are literally going to be leading the vanguard.
Warriors are victorious!
Unleash the power of the gods.
Kill! Destroy! Slaughter! The prey has been sighted.
Or these guys are already over.
I expected better sport.
Model hit
Even
points
from
are
these
2
wretches.
apiece.
Be careful and watch for traps. Your warriors are victorious.
Now watch, our guy's increasing that level, so we're going to give him a level in, let's see, we already gave him some good dueling abilities, but... Yeah, we're going to give him this, Hand of the Gods. Trust me, if you're wondering why I'm doing this dueling, it'll all make sense very soon. We're going to need these very soon.
The prey has been sighted. I shall be like the coming of a storm.
You can notice that Craig Bloodwound. He's another Chaos General who happens to be here. And the thing is, no, we're not going to recruit him. Craig wants to kill us, and doing so, we gotta kill him. He's a Worshipper Khorne, and we're Chaos Undivided. So you can see where that kind of divides. But we'll let him fight for...
So the mystery is solved. It appears that we are not the only ones with our eyes set on this tarnished prize. We fear nothing. Taste my blade! From our tribe shall the mightiest champions arise this day.
If you notice right here, Craig's Warriors of Khorne are they're skilled enough. But they're skilled, but they're not better than what I have at my availability. Oh, fuck, that was a bad fail. And right there, you can see already we've already obliterated half their numbers. As the Marauders help, the Marauders are going to have to help now. Now, we're going to bring Thorgar over here.
Your warriors are victorious.
The strange about Marauders is they're light infantry. They're light, but they come in such a big number, they almost make the cost up. And with the help of these, over here I don't really worry too much, because Thorgar's men are going to easily start cutting through these all. See right here? We're easily cutting through them, and it won't take long for them to get completely obliterated. I do apologize if the screen is kind of cut off still, but it's what you gotta deal with.
The gods are pleased. Your warriors are victorious. Death upon my foes.
See? And Wrathens trying. Right here, we're going to win this fight over here. Over there's a little more big of engagement, but I'm going to try and avoid that as long as possible until it truly does require my observation. Because the longer I can keep from having to deal with that, the better. Because Craig Bloodwound, I believe, is the boss of this level.
We are ready to fight.
Ooh, he leveled up the sorcerer. That's very nice. Okay, we go to skill tree. We're going to give him a new point in the Wind of Death. Wind of Death will be a lot better, and if we can hit better. That means more units are going to die from it.
We do not fear this foe.
Now watch, we gotta get this guy up front.
Strongest.
Because without them, this meat shield up front, that means Storgar is going to have to take the massive amounts of damage.
This land for the gods.
We're just gonna do this, bring him up front. Yeah, it seems like they routed some, but it looks like if I just wait a little longer, that these guys are gonna be dead anyway. I'm thinking of waiting, but what fun is waiting? We're chaos.
Your warriors are victorious and slay.
We're chaos. We gotta attack, or else we're gonna be fucking cowards. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna wait till these guys get up. These guys have heavy enough armor to where they'll easily withstand an assault. What we're gonna do now is reposition these guys one last time, get them to come back.
We shall earn the favor of the gods.
If I remember this mission correctly, this is where dueling's finally gonna get an advantage for us focusing on dueling.
My fate is clear. The gods command, and I obey.
Now look, if we can, we're going to try and take them from a range. We don't want to have to deal with these fuckers up close, or else this will be a fight, and we need these marauders for the end of this level. So you can see right here, they have axe throwers too, which will be a big problem. Means most likely they're going to win their small engagement right there, and we can't stop that. But we can make sure that whoever wins will come out a lot less powerful. Because this is about the end of their small engagement here. And it looks like the corn worshippers might just have enough.
Your warriors are victorious.
You notice we just completely obliterated these bastards.
Glorious battle is joined.
Now look, we gotta rush these guys quick. If we can do this quick, that means we'll not only we'll have to get these guys done, it needs to see a lot better. So let's see right here. We have a few things up to our availability. Now we could get that, but I know it's a little boring of seeing that happen. So what we're going to do is we're going to get Indomitable Constitution. This basically means now our guy's going to be a lot tougher, which means if he can take more hits, he's going to be a lot more effective of a soldier.
Beautiful bloodshed. We follow you, great champion. The gods are pleased. Your warriors are victorious. The enemy is weak. We follow you, great champion.
Oh, he leveled up again. You see, we're going to get a lot of levels up to start. Let's see if I can't find one. Here we go. Divine Inspiration and the Steel Soul. It's a good healing spell, but we don't need a healer right now. Here, put another one in Mark of Soul Stealing Death. I'm going to pause it right here and quickly restart the video because I'm approaching my time. As always, it's Game Master 965. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. And here goes the next. And I'll see you in a second.